Hi viewers, welcome to our channel. Today we have a handsome guy, Madhav Mouli, who was my right student in High-Tech College of Engineering Technology, which is renamed as Abhinav College of Engineering Technology now. And he finished his engineering from IT Information and Technology from High-Tech College of Engineering Technology and passed out 2013. After that, he wanted to become a filmmaker also. He's very passionate to become a filmmaker and at the same time photography. Really, he's very good photographer too. At the same time, former employee of Amazon Hyderabad. Currently, is working at Quest Diagnostics as a business analyst. So, which is in Hyderabad itself. So overall, he has very good experience regarding his professional life. At the same time, very good matured personality and very humble, right, to every faculty when he was there, right, in the college level too. At the same time, he's very sincere, professional too, where he works very right elegantly at the same time vibrantly to finish his works on time. Definitely, the professional growth will be very good, it seems. I hope definitely he reaches very good places further. So let us welcome Madhav Mouli today to our BSV Voice, so Voice with Bitla, so that his inputs definitely will benefit to many of the students and other aspirants of different fields because the people's experiences definitely change one's mindset and one's behavior too. Let us hope the experiences what he had in his college and schooling life at the same time in the professional life in Amazon and the present where he's working too. So, Madhav, welcome to BSP Voice with Bitla.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's an
Yeah,
honor,
yeah.
and it's been a long time. I haven't got any chance to meet you or get in touch. So through your channel, conversing with you for some time,
Yes, yes.
that'll be a good thing for me.
No, no, definitely the people like you, the sincere students and who are very humble and respectable and respecting the faculty members, definitely will be in touch with the teachers. That happens anywhere. So just we had
Yeah,
some gap, okay, time gap, but not the gap in timing.
that's right. That's right.
Right. So, so that
Yeah.
the time gap had actually departed us. No
Yep.
problem at all. Again, we are going to connect because of the social networking channels and all.
Exactly.
So one of the
Exactly.
revolutionary things, right, in this generation. Am I
True,
right?
true.
Yeah.
I
No.
was uh, I was just going through some stuff on YouTube,
Yes.
and I don't know, probably it's called Destiny or something. So all of a sudden, I got a recommendation, of your
Oh.
channel and your video.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, what? Then I started looking at your videos, and I really liked your idea of getting people's thoughts, and through your channel you are trying to you know give some sort of inputs to other students or people out
Yeah.
there, so which could really help them in doing something or the other. So I really like that thought, and yeah, it's a very good initiative, and I really hope you go places.
Definitely. Let us go together because win-win approach is very important.
Yes,
Win-win approach is very important.
exactly.
Let us wish others to grow at the same time. We have to grow. That gives the nature gives us the power to grow together. That's very important. Positive mindset must be like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyhow, Madhav, really, you are very
True.
handsome at the time. Now also same, no change at all. Okay, good. Really. I don't flirt anyone, you know that. I say just whatever is that in my mind and
Really.
heart. Yeah. Good, looking good. Anyhow.
Yeah, yeah.
But so the journey from 2013 to right 20. Please, can you right say that what actually the problems you faced and how you come across them and overtake them and again settle and that and all these things definitely happens in
Yeah,
anyone's life. It is better for our viewers
exactly.
and
Yeah.
to know about you. Please, can you go to that? Let us think about that next.
Certainly, certainly. So I finished my college engineering in 2013,
Yeah.
and during that time I had no idea or no clarity on what to do next.
Mm.
So at the same point of time, I haven't got any guidance or assistance from people,
Yes.
because they were in an impression where I could figure out something. Okay, so at the same point of time, I was a little inclined towards filmmaking, uh, which was which was kind of
Passion.
passion,
Yes.
and yeah, I started working towards it at the very beginning level of completing my graduation. However, I try to make it. I at least try to, I thought to step in and try to know things, how it exactly works, what sort of, you know, things I need to learn in order to, pursue my career in filmmaking. How, at the same point of time, our family, they're typical.
Yeah.
They want us to work under
Especially,
somebody
yeah.
and get something.
When conventional
So
families
this
are there, it's difficult to
very
convince them.
conventional,
Yeah.
very conventional. The same story, with me also.
Yeah.
So I had no opportunity to take some time, figure out what I exactly want to do, what I really like to do.
Mm.
So I haven't got any time for that. So eventually I had to start working for somebody,
Okay.
somebody in the sense some company, and then start supporting family, and look after myself, family, and then grow accordingly.
Yeah.
That process has been continued, started and continued.
Yes.
So when it comes to things which I like, which I wanted to do, I had to leave it at certain point of time and move on. So that's how it went. So initially, I started working with Amazon. Over there, I worked around 3 years, and then I took a break. I wanted to do something else, something which is more interesting. So I thought I'll do business analysis, and then switch my job to IT. And then
Okay.
I learned a course called Business Analyst, which is really, really interesting. And then I got a job at QD, that is Quest Diagnostics, which is into healthcare. So this is how I traveled after my B.Tech
Oh,
from 2013.
why
Yeah.
switched over to other profession from the IT sector to the medical sector? It seems diagnostics and all. Why do you switch over to this one from IT? Amazon is one of the
No,
best. Amazon is one of the best companies of the world today. Why do you switch over to the Quest, which is a diagnostical? And I mean, it is background of medical field. Am I right?
no, I'm currently into IT only.
Okay.
When I was at Amazon, I was partially into IT, but
Okay.
I completely wanted to move myself into IT field.
Oh.
So Quest Diagnostics, it's a healthcare company, but it does
Hmm.
have its IT wing. So they do have their own applications.
Oh.
If we talk in a generic way. So we, as a BA, what we do is we try to analyze the company and its performance, or its operations, and we try to predict the future
Yeah.
of the company, because any company should act according to the market, right? So we try to presume how market's going to be, and what sort of new things as a company we should possess. Maybe it could be human resources, it could be applications, it could be anything, finance or whatever. So I'm into core IT right now. So
Hmm.
what my main job is to gather requirements from our stakeholders, and then convert into system functionalities, and try to help our developers to create applications. Eventually, we create applications to the company, which will help any company in doing certain operations,
Yeah.
certain functionality. So that's my core job.
Yeah. So that it's
Yeah.
very good indeed.
So
To listen.
the good thing.
Yeah, yeah, please tell
Yeah,
me.
the good thing is we do have a lot of opportunity to talk to many people. Uh, I talk to my CFO, CIO.
Hmm.
They are, they are there. So uh, at least once or twice in a week, we do interact with each other. So I do talk to them. I do tell them the statuses,
Hmm.
stuff like that.
So
In a
what's your
very,
position in the
uh,
company now? What's the position in the company?
it's called business analyst. So position in the sense you want to know the level of
Yeah,
the
level
designation.
designation, level of the designation.
So it varies according to the organization.
Okay.
So currently mine is business analyst level 2. So
Oh.
probably that could be at level 5.
Mhm.
Yeah, the CFO, CIOs, they'll be at level 8 or 9. So
Hmm.
it varies according to the company. It depends on the company to company. So mine could be at level 4 or 5. Yeah,
Mhm. So when you go on, and definitely the team, I think you have to build the team and guiding like that. I think team leading and
exactly, exactly,
manager levels and other.
exactly.
Awesome. Very good.
True. Yeah.
So very good position. You can reach the top level of the company also sometimes.
Yeah, chances are there, but
Yes.
need to work a lot.
Yes. Sure, sure. Without pressure,
Yeah,
you have to work. You don't be after the things like okay, you work sincerely and right with efforts, no problem at all. Definitely, you reach it. Because only for
exactly,
that, if you go after
exactly,
that, sometimes we lose many things.
exactly. You should enjoy your work,
Yeah.
no matter where you are, no matter what sort of work you're doing. You should enjoy it. If you enjoy your work, then you will certainly, you know, see some good results. Okay. If you want to grow but you don't like your job, then
Yes.
that could lead into some sort of mess.
Yes.
So there is this difference all the time.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Okay, really very good analysis. Indeed, you are the business analyst, so that you are analyzing everything. I hope you definitely analyze everything properly. All right. Yeah, because analysis is very important for your life too. Not only one thing here, in our life also, this analysis is very important. How to reach and how to move. So definitely, this professional life where you are now, that may give that scope to lead your family life very good. What do you say?
Exactly, that's a very good point. See, one should have this analyzing skills. Okay, so first thing is we should analyze ourselves first. Okay, we need to know what we are capable of. We need to know what our interests are. We need to know what we should become. Okay,
Yes.
after 5 years or 6 years or 10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
So people usually what happens is we ourselves we don't know about ourselves. Okay,
Yes.
so people start ignoring themselves and trying to analyze others, so which is not a good thing according to me. So first we should know ourselves. Okay, what I need to do, what I want to do,
Hmm.
and if I want to do that, what sort of process we need to follow. Okay, if we want to do this, what sort of steps we need to possess. Okay,
Yes.
so we should also know about ourselves and act accordingly, so
Sure.
which would help them in future in
Uh,
some way.
you are right, Madhav. So, how actually you give a suggestion to the people that? So, how to analyze themselves and how to find that the real skills of the people indeed.
See, it's very simple. Okay, just take some time. Okay, uh, take some time, sweet time. Just think about yourself. Okay, what am I, and what I can do, what sort of strengths I have, what sort of weaknesses I have, and if I want to become that, well, if people may want to become a software developer. If you ask, if you go to any school and if you pick one child and if you ask them what do you want to become, then most of the answers you get is I want to become an IT engineer, software engineer, stuff like that. But they themselves don't know what exactly software engineers do.
Hmm.
Okay, so to be very honest,
Well, really,
I don't
what
even know
indeed
what
what
software
indeed they
engineers
do?
do till
Yeah.
my. I mean, I mean, I mean, till my B.Tech.
Yeah.
till my B.Tech at least uh, 3-2 when I was pursuing my engineering. Till
Hmm.
3-2, I don't have any clear-cut clarity on what these guys exactly do. Because, they may do, there are so many different kinds of software engineers in the market. So,
Many
yeah, so
platforms, many
there's a lot
different
of
platforms.
many different platforms, categories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the
So, yeah,
platform now?
so what we need to do is,
Yeah, yeah, please continue, continue.
who's mine? So yeah, one should know about their strengths. One should know about their weaknesses. And we do this analysis called SWOT, SWOT,
Oh,
which stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats.
very good.
Okay, when we are trying to develop any system or application, we kind of check these four parameters. Okay, so if we build this application, what sort of strengths it's going to bring to a company?
Hmm.
Okay, and we kind of analyze market. If we analyze market, we'll get certain opportunities which could certainly help our company. All right, so if we could check, now, if we could just go back to 2015 or 2014, uh, we haven't seen these transaction apps like Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. I'm not sure about Paytm, but so the process was very difficult. You need to have a computer in order to do any transaction. If we could check earlier to that, we need to go to a bank, okay, in order to deposit money or take money. We need to go to bank and we need to stand in the line, and then wait for your turn.
Yeah.
So those processes are getting easier and easier and easier. So these are the opportunities that these banks have, okay, to simplify any process.
Hmm.
So yeah, so we need to know what sort of opportunities are there, okay, in the market. So if we could grab that particular analysis, or if we could, understand, okay, fine, this gap is there. If we could, if as a company or as an individual, if I or a company could fill that gap, then you are something. Okay, you will go places.
Yes,
You'll be in the
okay.
sky.
Hmm.
So yeah, and
Understanding and estimating the things properly. That requires it.
exactly. You need to understand and estimate and assume. You can do whatever you want to, but you need to come up with a solution
Hmm.
which could fill that gap, or which could give people or anybody a good product ultimately. Now if we are doing many transactions, just by with few
Yeah,
touches,
fingertips.
few click.
Fingertips.
So see, yeah, with your fingertips. So opportunities are there. As an individual, we need to think in a way where what sort of you know things that we could give to the society. Okay, so just sit and think. Okay, if you want to become a filmmaker, okay, fine. What's filmmaking is all about, and what sort of opportunities are there in
Yes.
the filmmaking. We can also compare our Tollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood, and we can analyze what sort of differences are there. And in order to fill that gap, you need to know, okay, fine, I've got this opportunity. I've understood this thing. Now I want to implement it, or I want to develop it. So what you need to do as an individual to fill that gap? So that's there. So we do follow these four parameters called strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So which will give us an idea on creating things.
Yeah, very good. So let's come to the point here. Being youngest son of, youngest child of the family, how were you
Mhm.
there, and how was your childhood, and whether you were really very good at everything, or you are just pampered, you are pampered, or something like that? What was actually family life like? Okay. Because this is there, the youngest, okay, the youngest child of every family will have some pampering and all. So that what would happen there?
Well, my case is very different, and
Okay.
my childhood wasn't that great. Okay, pampering was not at all in the cards.
Why so youngest?
Because
You are the youngest, no? You are the youngest son.
Yeah, and at the same point of time, all the burden and all the responsibilities will fall on younger guys only.
Why? The elder,
Okay.
I think your brother is there. Elder brother is there, right? So
Yeah, he's
very,
there,
yes, yes.
but he has his own part.
Okay,
But most of the burden will fall on me in my
okay.
family.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
yes, yes.
and which really helped me in life. Okay, you know, I have learned so many things,
Hmm.
doing so many things for the family.
Oh,
So yeah, which is a good thing. So yeah, we have seen few cases where the younger one will be pampered,
hmm.
and he
Yeah,
doesn't really have
most of the
to.
families.
Yeah, most of them, he doesn't really have to move his you know himself, move his legs or whatever. uh, but my case is very different. I take most of the responsibilities at home. Yeah,
Hmm.
which is challenging, and at the same point of time, which really helped me in knowing things.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, that's how it went. No, nothing you know great about my childhood. We were in a phase of settling our lives during my childhood. So all of the family worked really hard in order to be in a position.
Yes.
So yeah, my brother, my sister, my mom, dad, myself, we all worked really hard, just to become better. So
You
that's
are
how
in
it
good
went.
position. You are
So
in
nothing.
Kondapur now. Yeah, Kondapur is one of
Yeah.
the hottest places of Hyderabad. So Kondapur, you are in Kondapur now, right? In Hyderabad?
No, no, I'm residing at Manikonda.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Manikonda, Manikonda, yeah. Manikonda is one of the
Yeah.
hottest places of Hyderabad. Yes, yes. So anyhow,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. So one thing, let us see, right? Even in the High Tech College of Engineering and Technology, there were no campus recruitment drives indeed. So how could you get the
Yeah.
job in Amazon at the time? What was your struggle actually took you to the place in Amazon?
Yes. So once I was done with my engineering, I really I had no clue what to do next.
Hmm.
So what I did was all my friends were going to pursue MS.
Yeah,
Okay,
most of
so that was a trend.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now
at that
still the
point of
trend is
time.
there. MS.
Uh, it's there. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I have no idea on that. So yeah, so most of the people were going abroad. Uh, so I thought, okay, I'll also go.
Hmm.
But I finished writing my IELTS and GRE.
Hmm.
Scores were pretty okay,
Good. Anyhow,
reasonable. They
anyhow,
were okay.
manageable, manageable.
Yeah, yeah. But due to certain circumstances, I couldn't make it. Uh, I I can call it family issues or whatever, but I couldn't make it. So I thought, what's next?
Hmm.
Okay, now this thing is gone, so we should do something or the other, right? So I believe in one thing: when something's not working, you should leave and move on. You should
Yes.
not stick to one particular thing.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Exactly.
you can stick to it, but
Hmm.
to a certain point of time.
Yes.
Not, you should not take a lot of time, sit on that one particular thing.
Hmm.
If it's working, then fine. When you know it's not going to work, then you should leave and move on. So that's how I believe in that, basically. So what I did was I left it. I quit that idea of going to MS. And then I thought, okay, fine, now I should be here and I should do something in order to uh, you know survive or whatever.
Hmm.
So I thought, I'll be studying filmmaking. I'll be joining. There's this filmmaking uh,
Courses.
college or
Yeah, yeah. To Pune and
courses
somewhere.
in Annapurna
Film,
Studio.
Film Institute and
Yeah,
Annapurna Studios. Even Annapurna
Film
Studios
Institute. Yes,
established one institution, right?
exactly. So I thought I'll be joining that institute and pursuing my career in that. But my family, they didn't support me.
Yeah, conventional and
So
that too from Telangana, people don't support cinemas.
exactly. Things are changing now.
Yes.
Things are changing now in Telangana, but during that point of time, once you're graduated,
Now you see,
if
most
you
of
if you do
Telangana, no, now most of directors from Telangana now only, right? Even
exactly,
today, if you
that's
see
that.
Surendra
Yeah,
Reddy and all these people from Telangana itself now.
that's why things are changing now
Hmm.
because I don't know whether we should get into the topic or not,
Yeah, yeah.
but now we have a lot of scope here.
Yes, yes, yes.
At that point of time, there was a scope,
Yeah.
but somehow I feel like we were kind of suppressed.
Yes,
Uh,
that was there. That was there.
yeah, that was there.
Hmm.
Okay, let's not get into that now.
That's okay. That's okay. The things happen. Anyhow,
Happens.
everyone has to come across some problems. So that
True, true.
our Telangana people had some other problem. So that they may have some
Exactly,
other problem, but we had some other problem of what you right pointed out there. But now it
exactly.
is brighter. But how you are planning your career in this field itself now? Okay, yeah, the past
In
is past, past is over. So how you right get into this future?
you mean in the IT field or?
IT field, IT field.
Yeah, I will. I'll be continuing in being IT,
Yes.
and ultimately, uh, you know, uh, if I continue as a BA, at least for about 1 or 2 years more from now,
Yes.
I could become a Scrum Master,
Oh.
which is very good designation and very good job.
Hmm.
And then I could move to project manager.
Yeah. It would be.
Yeah, so that's how I can gradually grow.
Yes.
But I'm thinking to pursue data scientist course
Hmm. Good,
within a
good,
few months.
good.
So I'm a little inclined towards it right now.
It is in demand now.
Uh,
Data
but
scientist is in demand now.
it's in demand, and I
Yes.
feel like it kind of suits me.
Hmm.
I have that interest
Yes.
towards it. So
So if
probably
yeah.
I may,
Hmm.
yeah, I may learn it soon and then switch my role.
What's your father,
So,
Madhav? What's your father?
well, he was my father. He was a BSNL employee, central government employee by
Oh, good. Hmm.
profession.
Got retired.
So yeah, he got retired in 2015,
Hmm.
and we recently 2 years back we bought a farm,
Hmm.
and he's into farming right now.
Where the
Yeah.
farm? Farm is in where the farm? In Hyderabad.
uh, no, it's in Warangal.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, farming is
Yeah,
Varangal is very good indeed. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yes.
So now that's his thing.
Oh, very
So
good.
he planned already. When I get retired, I need to buy a piece of land and then
Yes, yes, yeah.
start growing stuff.
Yeah, because
So now whatever we are eating,
because
it is coming from our farm, which is a
yeah,
very
very
good thing.
yeah, very natural things
Yeah,
are there. Yes. So that's very
organic.
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 Yeah, foods organic. Yeah, because it is nice because everyone is taking only pesticides and all kind of vegetables.
Exactly.
But farming ourselves and getting that whole food is really gives us more
Yeah.
life in it, more life. So that
True. True.
yeah, so being youngest, you are also given some responsibilities, and so from that responsibilities, you learn many things to come forward and handle many things and become very good manager also now, right?
Exactly. You when you are involved in so many things, you'll know how to manage.
Mm.
When few things are not working, now you will think about alternatives.
Mm.
Okay, how I should do it. Okay, but the practical knowledge will give you so many, good ideas, alternative ideas. So
Okay,
when this is not working, how I should manage and get it done. You know.
okay,
So yeah. So what? If you have an opportunity to work on something, just don't give up. Try for it. If it's not working, think about any other alternative. Still it is not working, try leave it right then and there and try to think about you know
whatever one,
other stuff that
yeah,
could work for
which
you.
whichever work, which works for us, yeah,
Yeah, but since time's really crucial, we should not waste it at you know for one particular thing. Uh, I have seen my friends who want to become, what do we call it? Civils, mains,
civil services, mains
civil
and prelims.
services.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have few friends of mine who are 32, 33.
still
They
working on.
they're still trying for it, still trying
Yeah,
for it.
but it's better. But
So
they have to realize. They have to realize once.
exactly. So personally, what I feel is, if you are going to entertain those competitive exams,
Yes.
those fields, your thinking will become narrow. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. You go
the
into
only
that.
thing that will
Yeah.
come into your yeah, that'll that'll be, your imagination, your thinking will become narrow. So you should, mold, or you should design your mindset in such a way that you should be able to adapt new things rather than going in only one direction.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you have any idea that you wanted to go along with your friends for civil services examinations? Like, did you have idea
No,
about it?
no, no,
Okay.
no way. I don't know why, but I really don't like government jobs. I don't know
Oh.
why.
Oh. Still at the
Because
time also. Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
I had no interest towards it. But I somewhere around, talking to my brother, talking to my friends. So I realized, being in IT, or being in IT, you will get more opportunities to serve your nation.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is one thing.
yeah, that's one thing. That's one of the alternatives. Okay, fine.
Yes.
If you want to become an IPS, ISO,
Because of IT
that's
only,
really
actually,
great.
the economical development of India, most of depends on IT itself today. So,
Exactly,
yes.
exactly. People are, bending towards IT,
Hmm.
and if we could, check on our neighbor countries,
Yeah.
they are ranked depending upon their infrastructure, depending upon the technology. You know,
Yes. Yes.
uh, so that's one of the IT is one of the major things.
Yeah.
So
Without
even
that, we cannot imagine world today.
no way, no
Yeah.
way. Yeah, with a single application you can help, so you can help the entire nation. You can simplify things. Okay, so yeah, I was into this zone. I wanted to do something which could, uh, help somebody in some way.
Hmm.
So yeah, I was never into government stuff. I always wanted to, work for a private organization. I always wanted to be in IT, stuff like that. Yeah. But prior to this, I want to become a filmmaker, but I'm still trying. So
No,
let's
okay.
see
That's
how it
okay. That's
goes.
good. That is one profession after right establishing financially well. Even
Yeah,
whatever we want, we can do that. That's also one profession. So at that time, people could not have any idea to the Telangana people to enter the film industry, so that our Telangana people could not enter film industry. So today, everybody understands that definitely they will get into film industry. I mean, most of Warangal people in the industry today, and Karimnagar, and
exactly.
many of directors from Telangana today, and Dilraju
Yeah,
is from Nizamabad.
exactly.
He's a
Yeah, I know
producer,
that.
and many of them are coming today because opportunities are there and social media is there for us. Before that, you can have made one short movie, it seems, like a Vijay Devarkonda.
Well, I did a few of them.
Huh? But you didn't post anything for me, right?
I
So what are
I
the
didn't post. I didn't post because those films were disasters.
why so? All short film. How many short film did you made? Did you make?
We made around three, I guess.
Hmm.
Uh,
You are the director
three,
there.
three, three short films.
You are the director.
I directed one film.
Okay, okay. What was the movie
Uh,
name?
uh, it's
Title?
called uh, it's called uh, it's called One Love. Yeah,
One Love.
One Love.
You
We
directed
were
it.
Yeah, I directed it. I
Is
written it.
it
I directed
available?
it.
Is it available on YouTube now?
No, it's not.
Why? Give me. I upload it. Okay, okay.
No, 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 no.
Uh,
People will unsubscribe your channel if you upload that movie.
Okay, it's okay. That's okay. Okay. Then from there,
So yeah,
journey. Yeah, yeah.
from then, I had to do something else. But as you pointed it really right. So once, if we are in a phase where we are okayish in our financial status,
Yeah.
then you can do whatever you want to do.
Yes, yes,
Okay, you don't really have to make a feature film. A
yes,
simple short film will also be enough
yes.
to just to see it and feel happy
Yeah,
about whatever the work you have done.
yes.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so that's the ultimate plan. So let's see.
Yeah, this is good. One thing here, people have that vocation and avocation. The vocation is in the sense
Mm,
of profession. Avocation is hobby. Though, so that your hobby is filmmaking. So the hobby is different, and right, your profession is different. So there is no wrong in it that we are thinking about higher thoughts and higher levels. But unless you think higher levels, we can't reach the places. But
exactly,
your hobby is filmmaking, your profession is IP. It's not at all a problem to anyone. It's good one.
exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Mm. So,
True,
so
true.
what's up, brother
Well,
support to
my
you?
brother, he,
Yeah, brother's role in
yeah,
your
yeah,
life.
he did. He did.
Brother's role in your life.
Well, he's one of the, uh, you know, uh, how do I put it? I could say he's one of the role models in my life
Oh,
because, yeah, uh, the kind of support I get from him
hmm.
is really, you know, is really abundant. Uh, and family, yeah, my family also supports me, but ultimately they want to see me in a good position.
Yeah.
So yeah, what happens is they don't encourage our own thoughts. So they just want us to be in a position where
Yes.
we get our accounts get credited
Yes.
by end of the month.
Yeah, that's there because thing is, people know actually what film industry is, and most of the things are totally different there. So what we see on
Exactly.
screen is different. The off screen, the politics are totally different. So that when you have passions that here, okay, especially not only you here, if anybody has that kind of passion to make the movies or enter the film industry, do or die policy. Just the person must have do or die. If I reach the peaks. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I'll be on bottom. So if this
exactly.
thought is there, the people can enter. But
True.
people like conventional families like you and me, sometimes difficult because
Yeah,
we can't
yeah.
leave the entire family. We can't go entirely to it.
True, true.
So that is the reason. So most of the aspirants who want to go right into film industry could not go, especially from our area, from our region. It was not there,
Right.
but now it's happening because of many reasons. Now it's happening.
Yeah. See, things change, right? So a lot of our younger generations, they are equipped. I don't know. They are you know taking their birth with abundant amount of knowledge. These kids,
By
right?
birth itself,
Uh,
IQ level is
by
so
birth
high.
only,
IQ level is so high
very
today.
much high,
Yes.
very much high. Now, a guy who's pursuing like third or fourth class is equivalent to
Anything. Yeah,
a
really.
guy who pursued
Because the
you know
in our age at the age of 21 years and 22 years of age, what would we think? Now the
yeah,
15 and 16 years students are arriving that way. So things are
exactly,
getting changed
exactly.
indeed.
Things getting changed, and our parents also, their mindset, since the generation is getting changed, so
Yeah,
things are
that's
getting
one
changed.
reason.
So they are allowing their children to do
Yes.
whatever they want to do,
Yeah.
whether it could be
Be-
passion,
be- because of their experiences.
because of their, yeah, if I become a father, then I would certainly ask my child, what do you
What do you
exactly
want
want
to?
to become? You
Yes.
don't really have to become a software engineer. Okay, take your own time.
Even I can't ask my son to become into teaching field, right? Teacher, because we know the efforts of the things, right?
Exactly. If
Yes.
if we if we go back 20 years,
Hmm.
okay, usually parents suggest their own children to become,
Teacher,
software engineer
teacher.
only,
I know. Before
teachers
that, teacher.
only.
Before software engineer, every parents
Yeah,
actually they wanted their children to become teachers in every
teachers.
district. You
Yeah,
take any districts, DSCs
true,
and all.
true.
And after that certain period, every parents actually they want their children to become software engineers. So
Yeah,
still the trend is going on. The same trend is going on.
exactly.
Yes.
That is there, and I think that will be there at least for some more time.
Yes.
But eventually, it will change.
Let
Let's
us
see.
hope because anyhow the change requires when actually the
Very essential.
when new water comes, old water flows from there out. You know,
Exactly,
new water
exactly,
comes and old water flows from there. The stationary is
exactly.
not there. Stationary water always stinks.
Stinks.
Stationary.
It should flow.
Yeah, it should
It
flow.
should it should
So that
never. Yeah.
that definitely things go on. One to other. That's one that thing. Very good idea about. Really, you have very good idea about your life philosophy. And one more. Yes, yes. Sitting. Uh, what about mother's role in your life? Mother's.
Oh, my mother. See, uh, to be very honest, she made our lives. Okay. We had this small business. We had this general store.
Oh, very good. At
Okay.
Kondapur itself.
We
Manikonda, Manikonda.
no. There's this place called Darga, which is around 2 kilometers away from Manikonda.
I know that.
So
I
we
know.
were there. We
Yeah.
were there for about yeah 10 to 12 years over there.
Yes.
So uh, my father came to Hyderabad when he was 16 or something like that. So when he was very young,
Yes.
and he started, wherever he gets work, he used
Yeah.
to work there and earn some money, and he used to survive like that. So what I'm trying to tell you is, our family is basically not rich. Okay, we are survivors, so we need to
The
do
beginning days, not now. Manikonda
very
is
beginning days. Yeah,
Manikonda is now it
very
is
beginning.
yeah, now Manikonda is now Manish Konda.
Beginning days.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, we have gradually grown like this. The graph is quite good. So, there is no second thought. We all would give, huge credits to to my mom, because the amount of, you know, uh, hard work she's put
yes,
in order to, raise us, and the amount of sacrifices, it's really abundant, impeccable, I'd say. So yeah, she used to handle business. She used to handle home. She used to handle our, you know, grandparents.
yes,
They were at the same point of time,
yeah,
same time. Yeah, in the morning she used to wake up early and prepare food, and then she used to go to our shop, and then sell, and then come
okay,
home.
that's really the
The
struggle
come
because
home and prepare dinner.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's why that's why I told you, all of the family members we worked
very good,
uh,
very good.
a lot in order,
Systematically, in order to gain the
systematically.
right very good life, the
Exactly,
entire
exactly,
family worked in proper way in systematic life. That's very important in any
exactly.
of the right family.
Yeah, we haven't, the thoughts of, having fun, like, since, I have so many friends. So the way the life they have enjoyed is a little different compared to mine. So when they used to play cricket, I used to be in the shop.
Oh,
Okay.
uh, so
So
that's
I
what I
have
want to come
seen.
to the point actually. How was your childhood and how are your friends and enjoyment in
That's
life?
why.
Okay,
That's why, in simple terms, I said my childhood wasn't that great. It was
okay,
all about hard work. It's
okay,
all about working. So when they play, I used to be in the
okay.
shop. Okay. Whenever simultaneously I go to school, then the evening I come home and I get fresh, and then I move to shop
Hmm.
and I start selling.
Yes,
Okay.
so that's what.
And there were times where I used to skip tuitions
Hmm.
just to be in the shop, just to support my mom.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay,
I've seen those days. So since I was there in the shop a lot,
okay,
I got an opportunity to meet. different people.
Hmm.
Okay, and I have seen how to bargain. I
Oh,
have seen how to convince people.
so
I have seen
you
how to fool people. I have seen how to help people. All these categories,
so
all these parameters.
you
I
you
was able
have
to.
that business analysis at the time only.
Yeah. So that's why I'm telling you should know about yourself first.
uh,
You know, when you are equipped with certain skills, those skills that you're already embedded with will certainly help you in your future.
definitely, definitely. Whatever we
Yeah,
learn from our childhood, that's going to help us in our professional life.
exactly, exactly. See, if a guy is good at lying, okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
he can really make good excuses at his workplace.
Okay.
So that's one of the coolest thing according
Yes,
to
yes,
me.
yes, yes. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
that this is the everyday thing. Why you are late?
Hmm.
He'll tell some
He says
bahana.
many things
So
because stop
yeah,
genuine actually because of those kind of people, genuine people are getting affected. Really,
yeah,
whenever the liars are there, the genuine people are getting affected. That is the
yeah.
problem of today area. Hmm.
I mean, in a very lighter manner, I just said it.
Yeah, that's what the letterman only.
Yeah,
It's not like serious.
yeah,
The interview is letterman itself. It's not serious. Right? Nobody
yeah.
takes it serious. Just whatever the good points are there in our conversation,
We
they will
should
take
take
it.
them.
That's it.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
points. All right. And then, all right. What was your college life, B.Tech, when you were my student?
I really had a lot of fun in
Hmm.
my B.Tech, and I still remember the conversations we had in the English lab.
Oh,
I used to come to you, right, and
yes, yes,
talk to you some or the others, sir. What are you doing? Blah blah blah. And then my friends used to
yes,
come
yes,
and
yes.
join us, and we
Yeah,
used to
mostly.
laugh a lot, right?
Where are they? Are they okay? Everything settled well?
They
All
are
of
in the
them? Oh,
US,
most of them.
most of them.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, yeah. Most of them are in the US, and people who are here, they all are settled. Yeah,
But one
they're
thing, no, from one thing I appreciate you people. A normal college like high tech engineering college, really it was a normal college, normal engineering college, and you people really settled well, really, right? And now it is renamed as right Abhinav Engineering College.
Abhinav High Tech.
High tech engineering.
Yeah, see, the good thing is our juniors,
Hmm.
they have settled more good than us,
Hmm.
more well than us.
Hmm.
So if we could observe that gap, so they know things pretty well than us. Okay, so initially we were there to guide them, but when they're pursuing the graduation, the BTech thing, so they learn a lot more than us, I guess.
Yes,
And
they learn.
now they are I know there are project managers, there are product owners, you know people. There's so many of them are in the US and some other countries. They're doing really really well for themselves,
What was your
which is really
intermediate level? Intermediate at the time, intermediate before intermediate. And did you feel any time that here, if I would have studied well, I would get in very good college? Like,
yeah, 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 yeah. That thought is always there.
mm,
So when I joined high tech engineering college,
mm,
so on the first day itself, I hadn't got a good feeling. I thought, where am I? Why am I in
but
the
college
college?
was good indeed. Actually, the okay anyhow classwork and all would be very fine and very systematic because the secretary is an IAS retired.
Yeah, yeah,
Ram Reddy sir, he was the
Ramred,
secretary
yeah,
and he was IAS retired, but he could run the college very well.
yeah,
Even
yeah.
within the
During
within
that
the
time,
resources, whatever the resources he had available, but within that resources he would right manage well.
yeah, that's the Ramred sir. He used to manage really, really well,
Hmm.
but I don't know. I had that feeling on day one, only on the day one. So
Okay.
gradually, I made a lot of friends, as you know.
Hmm.
Entire college used
Because
to
Madhav
recognize
is
me.
Madhav, very good Madhav. Yes, yes,
Few,
yeah,
yeah. So since they were friends
yeah.
and faculty like you, I really had a lot of fun. It was a
Thank you.
blast, all
Yeah.
those 4 years. Yeah.
Because
And
when students are good,
we,
automatically faculty will be good.
yeah, when see, our class used to, not only our class, I think the entire college used to enjoy your classes particularly because the amount of, knowledge that you used to throw on the students was really, really good. So people, uh, at least me, I was really, really attracted towards your style of teaching.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much for your really right reminiscences. We can say reminiscences.
Reminiscences.
Yeah. So it is very great, right? Boost for the teacher. Recognizing
Exactly.
the qualities of the teacher, it's a very booster. We can project
True.
better than today.
True,
Thank you so
true,
much.
true.
Thank you, Madhav.
So we can point out only few, few faculty members, no
Yes, yes.
matter it's school, intermediate college, or
Mm.
graduation, post graduation.
Yes.
There'll be only few professors
Mm.
whom we can point and say, this sir or this professor was really good. So
Okay.
you suddenly you will be the one, first one.
Thank you, thank you. Very good.
And I hope it's I
Because I
hope you
used
are
to enjoy
doing.
teaching, I used to enjoy the teaching, and the students receive me as like that only. So
True.
because I could not stick to only one paragraph or one line, whatever is in it, I would take it to the world. So I think
Yes,
you remember some of them. We discussed many
exactly,
of the
exactly.
international
True,
affairs and state affairs and social affairs connected to our lessons.
true, true, true.
I hope.
Yeah, I do remember everything.
Yes, yes.
So the kind of examples you used to project were really really nice.
Mm.
So these sort of things will connect.
Yeah,
So
that's what.
you know
Lessons anybody can teach. What is there?
anybody can teach.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
So that line, that connections, drawing those connections is important.
To the
So
present scenario.
the type of skills you possess is really really nice
Mm.
towards teaching.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was really 2013, right? So, what was your best? I joined in right, High Tech Engineering College in 2006.
I
You passed
joined
out
in
in 13.
20. Yeah.
Passed out
Yeah.
in 13. Yes. So during that period, it was really crucial. And you joined in 2007, it seems.
2009.
9, okay, 2009 and 13.
Yeah. 2009 to 2013.
13,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
That's how it went.
So very good bond we had indeed, and we used to be on
Very good.
Facebook right those days and share many things. I invited for a meeting of one of the social at that time.
Yes.
Very good it was
Yes.
because they have social awareness about that. At the time only we
True.
used to discuss many of social affairs too.
Yeah. 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 We used to discuss a lot
Yes,
politics,
yes,
though
yes.
it's politics,
Social affairs, all social affairs, not only the
elements.
politics.
Yes. Yes.
Because
Yes.
because okay, that was my thought. Actually, I could not change with that thought because from us we should do some good to the people. From us we should
Hmm.
not harm anyone. That is the one thing actually the thought was there. That
Hmm.
even any of my students, I could not harm anywhere. Even the people like me or don't like me, I
Hmm.
could
Hmm.
not give less marks anyway.
Exactly. Exactly.
They-
So I was very, I used to write your exams at ease, knowing the fact that, okay, sir will give me some good marks.
right, right, okay. Yeah. So the
Yeah.
batch was very good indeed. So the batch,
Yeah.
I,
We have
I
learned a
to
lot. We
I
have learned
to
a lot.
remember some of the instances when we come to and Alekhya Rao and yourself and Mr. Manoj, huh? What's his name? Manoj
Yeah.
Kumar.
Manoj. Yeah.
Manoj,
Manoj Kumar.
yeah,
Naveen, Kishore. Yeah. All these
yeah, Navin
guys were,
Kishore. Where are they? Dude?
they are in the US. Manoj is here. Naveen, Kishore, Alekia Rao, they are
Oh
in the
yeah,
US.
yes, good.
Yeah.
Good batch indeed. We used to be in front of right the second bench, it seems. Second or third bench. Uh,
Who, me?
you yourself in third bench, it seems.
I always used to sit at the
Backbench.
last button.
Again,
Last
it comes
button.
to backbenchers. Yeah,
Yeah,
backbenchers are
backbenches are the backbone of the country, sir.
yeah, true. That happens because they have creative brain. I don't want to
Yeah,
say that here all should be at backbenches, but
true.
others also
Yeah,
may have that. Generally, creative brains have the different kind of than academics.
exactly. That that balance should be there in the class.
Yes. Then so anyhow, the talk with you is really very superb, Madhav. Uh, and further, anyhow, let
Pleasure,
us meet
man.
again physically also. Let us meet once again and have very good life. And
Definitely.
and I wish you all the best for the family life, very brighter and professional life, and all the endeavors must be fruitful in your life, and your health and everything should be greater. What you are today, you should reach greater places in your life. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much
Thank you
being
so
with
much.
us, BSP Voice
Thank
with
you so
Vikram,
much.
right?
Thank you so much for inviting me, calling me, giving me your time.
You,
So yeah,
it's
I wish you continue doing the good job,
sure, sure.
and I wish your channel to go, to grow like
Definitely.
anything, and help a lot of
Help,
students out there.
help, and you
And
win and I win. You win and I win is my
exactly,
policy. My policy is not
exactly,
should not think you lose and I win. It is not good policy.
yeah,
You win and I win. Let us be on same table.
exactly,
That's better.
exactly.
Mhm.
So we always should create win-win situations.
That's it. That's it.
So this will certainly extract good things.
Thank you so much. Great.
I hope you continue doing the same thing, and I wish you all the success. And
So
yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there to support
let
your
us see.
channel at any point of time.
So that's what you support the channel by subscribing and right, sir, and
Definitely,
sharing the
definitely,
things to the further level. Let us hope. Actually, I am serious about the
definitely,
channel to take it to that further level. So how would it take? Let us see. And
certainly,
your contribution, if you want to be presenter, you must be there in my channel. If you want to present anything also, right, technical side or anything. Let us hope.
definitely,
Actually, let us
definitely,
take to the further level. Your advice are uh, definitely welcome. And thank you so much for
certainly,
being
definitely,
with me now for this. Okay, thank you, viewers. If you right really like it, of course you like it. Definitely, Madhav is one of the very good personality, and so that definitely you like it, so that you subscribe and share your friends this entire the conversation. Anybody will get the benefited. So if one is benefited, really we are successful. Thank you so much for being with me, Madhav.